Everton look to sign Chelsea young duo Conor Gallagher and Billy Gilmour. Everton look to be interested in Blues midfield duo Conor Gallagher and Billy Gilmour as they potentially look to be reunited with former Chelsea boss Frank Lampard. According to The Telegraph, the Toffees have stepped up their interest in English international Gallagher after his outstanding season out on loan to fellow Premier League club Crystal Palace. The English midfielder stood out in the Crystal Palace squad last season under Patrick Vieira, scoring 8 and grabbing 3 assists in his breakout season in the Premier League. Also drawing attention from Gareth Southgate recently getting a spell for England. Scottish midfielder Gilmour has recently received a lot of praise by his former boss Lampard. The 21-year-old has recently returned on loan from relegated side Norwich, making 27 appearances as he looks to continue developing as a player. Gilmour currently has the value of £10.2 million on the current transfer market, which could tempt the Toffees to swoop in and take the youngster back to his former manager. With Chelsea currently trying to make a move for Everton starman Richarlison, communication between the two clubs have been looking healthy, making a deal more likely. Thomas Tuchel will likely want keep Gallagher to be a part of his plans for next season, whereas Gilmour may be less fortunate and see less game time with the Blues, so another loan or a permanent move could be seen. Chelsea are prepared to offer Ousmane Dembele £8 million a year to join the club. Chelsea manager Thomas Tuchel has such a strong interest in France and Barcelona attacker Ousmane Dembele, that Chelsea are prepared to offer him £8 million a year. According to reports, new Chelsea owner Todd Boehly and manager Tuchel have already struck up a very close relationship, and Boehly is pressing Dembele to accept the offer. Dembele, 25, is set to depart Spanish side Barcelona this summer following the conclusion of his contract. Barcelona had offered the Frenchman another contract, however they now look set to withdraw their offer to the Chelsea target due to a division within the board that believes that withdrawing their offer is a logical decision for the club's image. It was reported that the World Cup winner had decided to stay at Barcelona due to his relationship with manager Xavi, who had hoped that Dembele would have played a big part in his future team. Dembele is one of Chelsea's key attacking targets this summer, along with Raheem Sterling, who was seen as the priority signing for Tuchel's men. However, both players could be heading to Stamford Bridge. With the likes of Timo Werner and Hakim Ziyech being linked with a move away from West London, Chelsea will be in need of attacking reinforcements, and with new owner Boehly looking to close the gap on Manchester City and Liverpool, he may be willing to spend as much as possible. Chelsea winger Hakim Ziyech's agent have been in direct contact with AC Milan. The agent of Chelsea winger Hakim Ziyech have been in direct contact with Italian champions AC Milan over a permanent transfer. According to Nizar Kinsella, the former Morocco international has been offered to Milan through an intermediary. If a deal were to go through, then Ziyech would become the third Chelsea player in 12 months to move to the Rossoneri, following the transfers of England defender Fikayo Tomori and France World Cup winner Olivier Giroud. Ziyech joined Chelsea for £33 million from Ajax ahead of the 2020-21 season and has gone on to make 83 appearances in a blue shirt, scoring 14 goals. Much like many other attacking players, Ziyech's Chelsea future is uncertain, and with links to the likes of Raheem Sterling and Ousmane Dembele, the Moroccan's chances of first-team football could take a blow. It has been a tough couple of seasons for Ziyech with injury concerns and also a lack of playing time. Despite this, though, the 29-year-old has played a part in some big moments for Thomas Tuchel's side. Ziyech scored the winning goal in the 2021 FA Cup semi-final victory over Manchester City and also scored for Chelsea in the 2021 Super Cup victory over Villarreal. Chelsea have been offered the chance to sign Manchester United and Portugal striker Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United and Portugal legend Cristiano Ronaldo has been offered to Chelsea by his agent Jorge Mendes. According to David Ornstein, Chelsea owner Todd Boehly met with Mendes in Portugal to discuss the possibility of a transfer for Ronaldo. Ornstein says that it is unclear whether Boehly and his side will pursue the opportunity to bring Ronaldo to the club. United themselves are reluctant to let their striker leave this summer. Reports also state that the meeting with Boehly was requested by Mendes, and despite being granted, the American attended out of courtesy, which suggests that Chelsea are unlikely to sign Ronaldo. The Portugal captain, 37, made a fairy tale return to the Old Trafford club last summer after 12 years and was Man United's top goalscorer last season with 24 goals in all competitions. Last season was a really disappointing one for the Red Devils, who were out of every competition by the end of February. This has led to much speculation suggesting that Ronaldo is not happy with the status of the club, as he believes that they are unable to compete with the better teams in the league. Chelsea are linked with Ronaldo, amongst other attacking names, that could join the Blues this summer, and with many players expected out the door, there could be a complete shuffle of the team in West London. Chelsea fail with a fresh approach for Declan Rice, as Thomas Tuchel continues to eye a move for the England midfielder. West Ham have reportedly turned down a fresh approach for captain Declan Rice from Chelsea. According to 90 Minutes, Chelsea have again reached out to the Hammers in their pursuit to sign the England international during the summer transfer window. West Ham have kept a stern resolve when it comes to retaining their star player, and they have long insisted that the 23-year-old will not be sold for anything less than their £150 million asking price. The Blues are said to have contacted West Ham's majority shareholder David Sullivan at the orders of new owner Todd Boehly about a potential deal. Chelsea, however, were reportedly brushed off and told that Rice is not available for sale this summer. West Ham are hopeful that Rice, who is under contract until the summer of 2024, will put pen to paper on a new deal before the start of the new season, which gets underway on August 5. Any new deal may include a release clause for Rice, with the Hammers softening their approach in negotiations to make sure the England international signs. Rice has previously turned down offers to extend his stay at the London Stadium, despite the club's willingness to make him their highest paid player. Chelsea could be set to return with an improved offer by seeing if the Hammers would take on Armando Broja and Ross Barkley in a part exchange deal. Both Manchester City and Man United are also known admirers, but both clubs have other priorities in this summer's transfer window. Pep Guardiola's side have agreed a £45 million fee with Leeds United to sign Calvin Phillips as a replacement for Fernandinho, as well as a cheaper alternative to Rice. West Ham boss David Moyes wants to build a team around Rice and push the team closer to Champions League qualification, after their 7th-place finish last year saw them qualify for the Europa Conference League. The Hammers also came close to winning European silverware after losing to Eintracht Frankfurt in the semi-finals of the Europa League. Rice has previously spoken about his ambitions to win trophies during his career.
That is all Chelsea News today. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Goodbye and see you by tomorrow news.